All right. Welcome to day 530 of the journey begins. We did Planet Crafter earlier, and we're just getting our streaming stuff set up at the moment. I think we're pretty good. Don't hear our audio yet, but oh, there we go. Audio's coming in. So we're just setting up one more thing. We'll do a little zombie corner. Wait for our page to refresh on our monitor PC. Chromebook. There we go. So we amend our tools a little bit. We're under Overmorrow, and we'll head over to Inkwood and probably do a little bit of work. Probably make our focus setting up our happy gas to help us with the ravine work. So putting some post around that we can tie it up to and see if we can make that work. See if we can do that. So I don't want to spend too much time doing unmending on stream. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go this way. We can try to drop off and get some emeralds if our trader isn't too upset with us. Oh, and we are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We are trying to make affiliate on Twitch, and we are on our next milestone on TikTok. We're trying to get to 500 on our way to 1,000, because that's how numbers work. It looks like our audio monitor might cut out too, so yep, too much. So we'll drop this off. Okay. Let's go drop our shovel off in our tool, and then we'll fly over to Inkwood and see if we can find our ghast. Let's probably bring a shovel with it, or not shovel, is it leash? Rope? It's not rope either, but lead. That's it, lead. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, and then there's our lead. But what do we need? We got to figure out what we need for the. It's not the saddle, but much quicker on the likes. Even with something likes. Thank you, everybody. What is that called? The harness? What is that? Wow, we have a lot of blocks that we need to copper bulb that we need to start collecting because we don't have copper bulbs. Chiseled nether bricks? Is that new? I don't remember chiseled nether bricks before. Remember that one. What is this one? Chiseled resin is definitely new. We could use that, but we need to go find Pale Garden. I think there's one over by the Garden Temple, but I don't know if there's the creeper there. There's a much bigger one over a really nice kind of like an abandoned volcano kind of thing. A crater. Yeah, we need to work calibrated shulk sensors. We haven't done anything with that yet. Oh, thank you for the 10 roses, Nicole. Thank you for joining. How's your Monday going? And any Minecraft projects yourself? And hopefully something popped up on screen to there it is. Okay, I see a follow went through. Oh, thank you for the heart. I'm doing well. We're preparing to go over to Inkwood and work on our ravine that we're digging around that city right now. We're currently in Overmorrow, trying to figure out how to make a harness. There we go. So we need some wool, some glass, and some leather. Yeah, overall pretty good Monday. We did some Planet Crafter this morning. We did a little bit of writing on our book project, which is what we're trying to build in this world. So everything we're building is part of a story that we're actually trying to write. Well, in two forms. So one will be a novel. So building that world in Minecraft. The other will be a journal that will be free and available in GitLab, and that will be more journal form and how this world came to be. And that one will reference Minecraft assets, which is why that one will be free. The other story, we're just trying to give a visual representation to the story. And if you want to see us try any other games, you're welcome to mention those in chat as well. Right now we do Satisfactory on you too. Thank you for hopping in, and thank you for the roses and hearts. I'll see you again sometime. Yeah, and one of these days, I guess we'll have a copper golem here. Oh, thank you for the 9 more roses. Really appreciate it. Oh, well, thank you. Looking forward to it. Happy to have people that are enjoying the streams, and happy to have some regular participants. Yeah, we stream Minecraft every day, usually in the mornings. Today, time got away a little bit, but it's usually between 10 and 11 Pacific that we start. Right now it is 3 p.m. So it is Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, it's Pacific Time anyway. On the US West Coast. Which if you have a time preference, I'm happy for anyone to mention those in chat as well. And if I can adjust stream schedules to accommodate more people, I'm definitely willing to consider that. Wait, what else do we need? We need some wool and some leather. Do we have any wool in here? No. Well, maybe we'll just fly over to Inkwood and grab some. Should be some sheep around there, so. And that's another reason why I'm building some of the shops in Overmorrow for things like leather and wool and whatnot. The wool would probably be in the bed shop, but all these things will be around. And then we can have little warehouses scattered throughout that kind of have everything together. Oh, there we go. So we need to go this way. What time zone are you in, Nicole? And you don't have to answer. This way? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, hello, GD Waffles. How's it going? Welcome in. Do you have any Minecraft projects yourself, or any other games that you're messing around with? Where did that guest go? Actually, we should probably find the cow and sheep somewhere. Oop, did I see one? There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have enough sheep now. So now we need to go find our... Oop. Oh, that's not too deep. Okay. I like this little patch here. Some blue, yellow, white, and a cow. Yeah. Oh yeah, we needed a... Oh yeah, we need to go get a wind charge too. What is back here? This looks interesting. Oh, something must have happened over here. Either we mined it or there was some kind of explosion or something. Let's go over to our crafting table. It's got to be in here somewhere. Where is it? Is it the harness? Yeah. So we need 3 leather. 1. There you are. So that's at least some spot of how they're getting in there. We put all of this everywhere. Oh, cover that there. So, but he has an item, so we can't spawn. Where is a cow? Just one more. I don't know how useful the ghast will be, but given that you can't go just vertical. Oh, there it is. Is it, or you can go vertical up, but you can't go vertical down. You have to go at an angle. So I'm curious how that will play out here. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna put some. We'll test it out and see how. I guess we can't sleep here, can we? Nope. Always monsters nearby. On the plus side, welcome in Dr. Doom. How goes it? There's our crafter. Or our crafting table. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, let's go somewhere back here. Has to be our. It should have stayed within what, like 30 blocks of spawn, something like that. So it spawned in here. We dehydrated it there. Where did it go? There it is. Let's check that. I mean, it won't be exact, but so say 30. Okay, so it was more than, so 60 would have been 30 blocks away. So it was more than 30 blocks away, but it wasn't too bad. Okay. How do you put it on? I had one on before. Do we have to be on top? Oh. My fault. It's still a baby happy ghast, and we need to make it an adult happy ghast. Yeah, I think the latest episode of Spawn Chunks talked about that too. Hello? If you have to use the snowballs to grow the happy ghast. What do we call them? Grinning and smiling ghast? I don't know. We need something to distinguish them besides just baby. Um, this in here. And yeah. I'll take it up higher. Yeah, this is also the thing that they were talking about is it's hard to leash them because they fly too high to be able to interact with them. And if you're, I get wanting to build like stables and stuff, but some people want to do that anyway, but don't require it. Okay. Let's see. And I don't know how strong this cable is going to be. So I could put something here maybe. Okay. Yeah, see, it broke already. And I don't know where there it is. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can. We can use this to. I wonder, what is the. I don't use it very often, the third person preview camera. With the happy gas, I guess I should add that. Somewhere over here. Stop moving. Get it down. Down. Now, how do I get off? Okay. Now, hopefully that keeps it here. What is our time? Okay. We'll probably cut it a little bit short today, maybe like around the 45-minute mark. Because we have some more things we need to get done that we didn't get to earlier. But yeah. Get all of this out. Okay. Oh, we need to get some more gravel and stuff to put in there eventually. Oh, I don't know why we kept this wall here because this all needs to come down too. It's supposed to be part of our stair step up, so I guess we'll have to fix that later. Or maybe work it into the ravine somehow. Like, it doesn't all have to go down to the bottom, I guess. Having a few rock formations that kind of stick out could do a little more character maybe. Yeah, that happy gas is just too energetic. I mean, which isn't necessarily a bad thing on its own, but maybe more describing what I want than how to do it. So having some way where, I guess when you initially get it, maybe it's a little more energetic. But then as you go, however it happens, you're able to tame it in a way that slows it down. It's maybe a little less energetic. Like it'll be more like a camel where it will kind of like sleep and lay on the ground, maybe move around a little bit. Something like that, maybe. You know, whether that's through some kind of food thing, maybe different harnesses, something entirely different, like whatever the case might be, but some way to have both. I think having energy is good if you want to just have something flying around. It gives it some character, and some people might like that. So I'm a fan of adding sand versus taking it away. Let's squeeze through here. Oh, and our audio, our earbud died, so our audio monitoring is down. So if the audio gets garbled or anything, let me know in chat and fix it. Oh, can I not pick these up? Did I? Yeah, that's why. Okay. We don't need that. We don't really need the food right now. We can do that later if we need to. Glass we should probably drop off somewhere. Well, we can always get more. But we already have a lot of coal blocks. That works. Let's do this then. So let's come here maybe. Yeah. Did we? We didn't get all of this over here. Okay. Need to get this level down. Get everything down to 19 before we continue. Right. So, okay, good. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get through at least one level. And then we'll probably stay in Inkwood. So we can do our streaming tomorrow. And tomorrow is just a Minecraft day, so we're going to shoot for our usual time of between 10 and 11 starting time. That's 10 and 11 Pacific. And then stream for an hour or two. Or somewhere in between. For at least an hour. And I don't know if you're still around, Nicole, and I guess for anyone else as well. I think if you do exclamation mark and social on the TikTok side and links on the Twitch side, you'll get a link to our link tree, which has links to our Blue Sky and whatnot, which is where we make our announcements for when we're going live on stream. Okay. All right. So that fills that in. All right, that works. That's full. Full. Okay. Don't want to deal with you. Full. So we can probably drop this. Oh. We're gonna get rid of the stone. Let's get, oh, we're full on this stuff. So let's fly up. Oh, wait, brought this down for that reason. Now if we can just get on it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now if we just float up. I don't know what key that is, but whatever the jump is. But this is what we were talking about earlier. We can go straight up or we can look and then this will like send us diagonally. But as far as going down, you can only go down in a diagonal. Okay, so that's it's slow, which is fine. Slower than a light trap, but so if you want to get in and out quickly, but it does save us some elytra, so that's a nice benefit. Let's put something maybe. Did it hit the ground? Yeah, let's put it. Put a post down here somewhere. How do we get down? Go down. Right. Okay. Okay, so middle key there. Okay. And then where was our? Oh, we never placed it. Okay. There's our happy guest. And we can't really put anything. Oh, but we can go over here. Drop off this stuff. Stone. Drop off all the stone. Okay. Thought I heard somebody. Somebody being a cat. Good. Let's do that here. Yeah, why not? Make more glass if we need to. But the fencing. Yeah, because we'll have to move the fencing that we have down there. I mean, we can always put more, but make it like kind of mountain climbing, putting in the not carabiners, but the not this whatever the spikes are called. I forget what the technical name is for those. Maybe one day we'll have some in the stream. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Let's put this up here. I think that takes care of everything. Let's go here. We should have a full stack of copper ingots. Turn this to here. This and that. And close things out. Where is the copper? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the cyborg too. So our left-hand controller works out really nice. One of the things that we notice with the inventory there is it's I for inventory. But if we just tap our thumb button, you see it opens and closes. But in the search box, it types the letter. If we close it, we're still in the search box. So it types it again. But if we click outside, now focus is not on the box. Oh, spoke too soon. We click outside and don't highlight the box. Okay. Spoke too soon again. It's usually, okay, click there. Why are we not working? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe we spoke too soon. Maybe it is that. Maybe you do have to go. Yeah, see, even with the eyes in there, we can open and close it. But once it gets any kind of focus, no, see like that. Click in. Okay, clear. Now click out. Okay. Okay, so no cursor. Clear. Huh. Interesting. So, somewhat inconsistent there, I guess. Excuse me. So it looks like the only consistent piece of that is if you never type in it, you can always open and close it. But once you type in it, something else is at play. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Something in our throat there. Okay. Okay. Where is our, oh, there it is. Okay. I think that's going to be the other trick is I could have taken this off before, but I wanted to keep it lower to the ground. And now that that's there, I can't get to it. So you'd have to have something higher up. Will it break it and give it to us? Yeah, so okay, if it breaks it and gives it to us, that's fine. Okay. So now if we go down here, see if we can find that spot again. There it is. And this would be where it's even faster than normal elytra because you can just fall and then use elytra to catch you at the end. All right. Why are we not able to? Ooh, that is terrible. Yeah, because when you're looking back and forth, it's like wobbling. It's like one of those weird balance beam things. Well, not weird. Those unique balance beam things. Why isn't it? Okay. Why are we caught? What are we caught on? Okay, we're caught on a chest and it won't slide around. Okay, there we go. Now we're far enough away. We should be able to hit this. Oh, all right. Okay. Uh, that is something, I guess. Okay. Okay, that's not bad actually. We'll do another 5-10 minutes. So it'd be just under an hour, but that will get us our goal. We've got kind of a workflow with our happy gas. We just have to do that for a few layers just to get a feel for it, see if we actually like it, give it a chance. The steering up and down is not so bad. We could get used to that. It's getting on and off and using the lead to connect it is where we're having the issues. And I mean, it's still early on too, so hopefully there's some patches in the near future that do that. Which on that, I don't think the idea of drops is really a good idea for Mojang. I mean, drops is fine for capes, but drops are more days that things happen versus updates. Like an update is an update. You're updating your software. You can call it a patch, you can call it an update. You can use them interchangeably, I guess, if you want. I mean, really, they're different, but having called it updates for so long, and especially if you're not looking at changing like the 1.0 anytime soon, then instead of calling that a major number, just call that an era number or something. You can do something creative with that because you won't use it very often. And then your 21 or 27 dot whatever your subversions can then be for other things. And you can give them code names if you want, so people can use either one. Some people that don't want to remember the numbers can use, the summer update or the happy gas update, and other people can use the actual version numbers. The days those come out on would be the day the patch drops. The patch itself wouldn't be a drop. And the same thing for features, like when features are available rather than calling features drops, because then it feels like you're trying to get into like the new FPS things where you add new armor or weapons or something dropping, but that's, at least to me, from the slice of the community that I observe, not what Minecraft really needs. I mean, you can do armor trims and things like that, which aren't for me, but they're good things to have because other people want them, and the more sand, the better. And I mean, I guess you can kind of call some of that stuff drops, but think the drops would be more like the things that you get in Twitch, and maybe they'll do it with TikTok one day. Like the capes and things of that nature that are things that Mojang gives you versus things that are obtainable in game without Mojang giving it to you. Like a cape for going to TwitchCon, or I don't think they had a Happy Guest cape, but if they did, having that kind of face on a cape or something is something they could give you. Something that is more for the bragging rights, trivial, but more for the bragging rights, so that players don't feel slighted for not having been around as long, but the people that have been around longer can have these aesthetic things. Maybe something like that. I mean, if they're going to go that route. And if they're going to do more frequent updates, I still think you could do just quarter updates, or in between, like a summer and winter update or something. Like give them actual numbers. And if you were consistent in like summer and winter, the advantage of that would be if you don't have a code name for it, like the is it like Chasing the Skies kind of thing, people can still call it the summer update until you have that name. So if people want to speculate, they can. Right. Okay, yeah, we're still pretty good on. I probably should have brought down our shulker. We should have brought back our shulkers with us so that we could have filled those up. All right, so let's fill this in. Can we hit back there? Yeah, okay, good. Cave. So we'll fill this up. We'll have open up the water over here because we saw some. Yeah. Fill this all up. We'll have to figure that one out again later because it's on top of a stalag. So let's go grab some stone. 2 or 3 more minutes, and then we'll wrap things up. Tomorrow, I think we'll also maybe do one more clip, maybe at the beginning. Oops. Of the stream. That probably would have been a better thing to do if we did our clips at the beginning of the stream instead of the end. We'd still get the effect because the beginning of every stream would be our progress. And make it a little bit easier to clip it instead of having to denote the time and then cut it out at the end. And we'd still have to do it, but we wouldn't have to scroll to the end of the to catch it. But anyway, I think we'll maybe do one more clip tomorrow and then make the time lapse for that. Or what we're going to call our time lapse. So stitch all the videos together, speed it up a little bit. Show how far we've come. Let's get out this little section here. And we're full. Yeah, we're full. Progress. Maybe, maybe not. No, we're pretty good. Okay. I think we're pretty good there, and we're pretty close to our hour mark. I think we're close enough that we can. Let's see if this will snap and give it to us. Oh, yep. Okay, give it to us. Good. So that's something we figured out. We can snap that, and it gives it to us. It doesn't drop it. At least the 2 times we've done it. So I don't know if it's random, but so far that seems like a good sign. Okay, so then we'll come up over here. We should hit our right. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's that, grab this, jump off, and strap it in. Okay. So, I mean, that workflow isn't too bad. We can get on, the lead breaks, we get it back. We can do that at the top and the bottom of the ravine. That works out. The thing that is tripping me up now, even the moving up and down on a diagonal is not so bad. We can get used to that. Could be better, but that's more of an annoyance than a problem. The problem that I have is I think we were getting caught on the edge of the blocks here, so that when you're on top, you can't really see the bottom, so you can't tell what you're crashing into. And if it were 1, maybe 2 blocks, you could tell that a little bit, but 3, and I'm guessing it's not catching on the legs, but the bottom of it, it's harder to tell when you're on top. So it works fine if you're in the sky and there's no impedance, but if you're flying closer to the ground. Wait, what is that? Pure indented banner pattern. Okay. Not sure what that is, but let's drop off stone. Dirt. Okay. I think we're pretty good. We'll grab this. Ought to have another round of this. Let's see if that's enough to make any additional blocks. 7. Okay. So not enough. Let's put Back over here. Science PR. Thank you for joining. Oh, this stream wasn't too bad. I forgot to switch our preview and OBS to our big screen. Our start and end screens have some animation on them. It looks like it keeps up some frame rendering, so it tends to drop when it's present. Okay. So, oh. Can we do that? Can we do that? Did it? Did it drop? I don't see it. So maybe maybe we lost it. Hmm. Oh, go back. So we can go at an angle. I don't see it down there, so back takes us up instead of going back, so you can't actually go backwards. Which will probably say a lot, but I don't see it down there, and I don't see it in our inventory, so I don't know where our lead went. But this is what we were trying to get to, is to come over here. Over here. And let's back up some. Let's go over here. Oh, hello, green. Welcome back. We have a lot of green in the distance now. And we have a lot of copper that's turning green. Welcome back. Let's put that there and see how that works. Oh, does this work? Okay. This would be good. But this is our screenshot. So was it? Yep, we're getting there. So that's our screenshot. We're sitting here at right at 59, probably 59:30 or so. We'll grab that to the end. And then we'll be able to get some rain of our progress here. I think that is pretty good. And I will grab that back. Let's go. I have been traveling the last 10 days. I did get on twice, but for a short time. But thank you for the like. And it's good to be back. We'll be back to our regular schedule now. So Minecraft every day, Satisfactory on Fridays and Saturdays, and Planet Crafter on Sundays and Mondays. gonna jump off somewhere because we don't have our. But there's our lead. Okay, so we spoke too soon earlier. It can snap back to you, but depending on how it snaps, it might actually fall. So it's possible to break it and have it end up in your inventory, but not always. Okay. So with that, I think we'll use that screenshot. So 59 to maybe a minute or so for our clipping. And then we're just going to sit up here. Kind of wrap up. Yeah, thank you, Green Boy. Yeah, I've been lucky today in getting a few likes. We had 6,000 on our Planet Crafter today, and 600 and climbing on our Minecraft so far. So that's been a really, really good day so far. And good to be back. Oh yeah, 5,000 last time. Yeah, earlier today we had a big spike as well, which definitely appreciate all the help from everyone helping us get there. We'll stick up here for a few minutes while we kind of wind down, but we will be live again tomorrow at our kind of usual. We'll start sometime between 10 and 11 Pacific time, and then stream for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half tomorrow. Maybe we'll see how much we can get in, because we do need to head out here in a second. But let's kind of enjoy the rain and the fog while the sun sets and kind of wind down. Things are looking good. So I need to. Yeah, I started using Tickfinity, and one of the things it has is a counter. So I might look at putting that into our left-hand bar and then shrinking the bar a little bit, show more of the game. And I like our top bar, but which is from Stream Elements, but I think it has more than what we need in it. It's Stream Elements or one of the two. One of them where we can customize it. I want to say it's Stream Elements. And there's an ability to like customize and hide it. It basically is like a set of layers that you can export. So maybe we'll take some pieces from that. But otherwise, well, oh, happy birthday to your friend. Hope they had a good birthday and get to have a good celebration with them. I'm gonna maybe condense our overlays to just a left, just an upper, or figure out what situation merits either one. Maybe have one for subathons and one for regular. Having some kind of point redemption or something to turn on features for Twitch and TikTok. So it's something we'll have to play by ear. So yeah, Green Boy or anyone else that has any thoughts on that, feel free to pop those in the chat on what kind of stream information you like to see in stream, things in addition to the game. It's points. I think I have points enabled on TikTok for now. We'll have to see how that goes. Yeah. We'll green statue. Yeah. That does more or less, yeah, lean into some of the ideas I've had of having kind of smaller build items that I can uh, have be redeemable for points, and then put it on kind of a catalog of things that we do. So putting some bounds on it, fit in a like 10 by 10 by 10 space or whatever the constraints might be, and then building some green statue or whatever the case might be, and building things like that that add to the world building of what we're doing, make it more engaging, and then adding character to the city build outside of the things that we already have planned. Oh yeah, I think maybe a green frog or something like that could be a nice build. Maybe we could do a frog-like farm somewhere. That's we'll have one in the Nether, but we could make the shop in the overworld be a little more whimsical. So we're gonna have to step in. We'll do it 2 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, we could build a house, and we have a few plans. We have a couple in the back there. We don't have a formal system to like request builds or redeem points, but I will I will build a greenhouse at some point. Yeah, for being one of the early regulars, we'll do that, and then once we get that system in place, then we'll make a queue and kind of build them in order as people redeem points. Something like what my puppy Taya does over on Twitch on their Minecraft streams. I think they limit it to 2 per person. So you can get up enough points to request 2 houses, and then after that it kind of goes away. But we'll see what we do with that. I've not heard of KDH. Is that another streamer or game or something? So we're gonna sleep. So yeah, as soon as we find out what KDH is, then we'll sign off. But while we're waiting for that, thank you. Oh, that yeah, I have heard of the K-pop Demon Hunters. I did watch. I guess it was Troll Hunters. I watched a similar the DreamWorks thing with something, but I have not watched K-pop. I have heard of it. Is it worth watching? Have you seen it? And thank you, Cole, for the flowers and follow in the beginning. you, Green Boy, and everybody else on Twitch and TikTok. We'll have to add that to our list and maybe give that a watch next week or two. Yeah, keep asking, and eventually I'll watch it. What was it like? I need to make that, that flare a little bit bigger. Affinity says not to, but it's hard to read on our screen. But anyway, thank you for the recommendation, Green Boy. We'll watch that at some point. We are going to sign off, and we'll do day 531 tomorrow, and spend more time in Inkwood, kind of trying to refine our workflow with our happy guest and seeing how deep we can get our ravine. Hopefully wrapping that up in the next couple weeks. Then moving on to getting our portal to the gold farm, because then from the gold farm we're going to go to the gold farm. Then we'll go to Oasis City, and that will take us to another portal that will take us back to the first one, essentially. And then from there, we'll get back on the road to the Garden Temple, head over to Barter's Bay, probably Ashfern Forest, and then the Dark City. And that'll be, I think, the big points in the book. Thank you, Green Boy, for helping us get to 1,000. Appreciate it. We do need to sign off and finish getting going. We will be live tomorrow and hope to see you then. And we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues. Thank you once again, Green Boy and Nicole, and everybody on Twitch as well. And yeah, if you want to see more of what we're doing, you can check us out on Linktree, tr.ee/mindtripmedia. That'll be on our outro screen coming up here in a second. That will have links to our TikTok, Twitch, the VODs, which are over on YouTube, Pinterest, Blue Sky, and various other projects, our Substack, and things of that nature as we get them going. So if you want to see what else we're working on, you can check us out there. If you like it, you can follow us. And if you really like it, you can share it out. So thank you again, everybody, once again. And we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues.